profiteering, making exorbitant profit, you know, considering that today you buy an item 10 naira, you intend to sell for 15 naira, but by tomorrow when you need to restock, you require 20 naira to restock.
Okay, so it's two ways. And this question is actually also from the customer's angle and also from a businessman's perspective. Because as a business person, if you're buying something and you want to sell, you want to make sure that the item, you're selling it with the current price and not, underserving yourself as well. But in putting these things into perspective, I feel like when it comes to pricing products or buying any item, some of the things we need to put at the back of our mind is what is the trend of those items? So take, for instance, let's use bread. The bread we used to buy for like 400, I think now is about 1.5 or thereabout. Also bottled water is about getting to almost 2,000 as well, depending on the brand. So if I want to sell that kind of item, for instance, and I feel, in fact, let me even say this. There's something going on in Nigeria, and I'm always praying that God help us. When it comes to price regulation, there are lots of inconsistency. And I feel like sometimes the business people are part of the problem. We forget that if you increase the price of bread, and as a businessman, if I need to feed my family, and I buy the bread for maybe 500 addition, I go to buy water, I buy 500 addition. I'm entering the bus, another 500 addition. When I get to my own store too, I will calculate all of those add-on and put in my own business too. So maybe you too, one day you come and buy from me. You buy that expensive. You too, you go back and add money. And I feel that's what's going on. Sometimes it's not really as if, when we say 29% interest inflation rate, at least the price of goods should be 29% in nature. But it's oftentimes we feel it as if it's more like 500% inflation rate on almost everything that we buy. So the inconsistency is very high. We should have that at the back of our mind. And I'm also using that to advise us as business people. I think we need to be honest in our businesses. If I'm selling food that does not have anything to do with dollar, please don't attribute dollar to it. I had a plumber come to my house to fix something. What he came to fix does not have dollar implication. The only thing that even he had to come with, he was with bike. And maybe, let's say they imported the fuel, but I know the price of fuel. But this guy told me a certain amount. I said, why? He said dollar had increased. And I say, how? How? How will dollar translate to you just checking what you need to fix and fix it right away? So if you look at it from business point of view, we are all contributors, right? Until we start being honest. What is the actual cost of carrying out? Even if other people are inflating it, it's even an advantage. If other people are selling it for 5,000 naira and you look at your own and you see that, yes, I can still make a margin. If I sell it for 4,500 or 4,000 naira, I think you should follow that route. But in making forecasts, if you want to buy anything, I feel like now, I was at a talk this previous week and an advice was given. If you need to buy things that oftentimes are things you need to import or things that are being imported, I think you should make your planning in dollars or any currency that is stable. So that, take for instance, in my business, we pay for cloud services every month. Either I like it or not, if dollar is 2,000 naira, I know that, it's $30 I am going to use to buy this thing. So whatever naira equivalent is what I am looking for. So therefore, look at it this way. If you really want to stay stable in this very economy, just ask yourself, what you're buying, is there a dollar element in it? If there are dollar elements in it, how much did I buy the last time? Converting that particular amount into naira value, dollar value now, how much is it? So you could plan. And when you do that, I think you should feel better. Thank you.
Thank you very much.